Dawn breaks over California's Central Valley, and the air vibrates with the hum of millions of bees. White boxes, hives, stretch across the fields, forming a city of pollinators. This is a bee farm, and its residents are already hard at work. I'm here with Dave, a third-generation beekeeper. His hands are weathered, his movements confident. Dave rarely wears gloves. He says you have to feel what the hive is telling you. It's tough, sticky work, but it's vital. Each hive is a tiny engine, and Dave manages thousands of them. Beekeepers like him are the backbone of American agriculture, moving their hives across the country to pollinate crops. It's a complex, carefully timed operation that keeps our food system running. The sound of the bees isn't threatening, it's the sound of industry. Dave pulls a frame from a hive, a perfect honeycomb, alive with purpose. He points out the queen, the heart of the colony, laying thousands of eggs a day. This isn't just a business, it's the stewardship of millions of living creatures. Here, the magic of honey production begins. But before honey, these bees have a bigger job: pollination. They're the reason flowers become fruits, nuts, and vegetables. Standing in this buzzing symphony, you realize bee farming is about more than honey. It's about sustaining life itself. Without these bees, our tables would look very different. This is the unseen engine of American agriculture. Honey is sweet, but pollination is the real reason bees matter. For plants to produce fruit or seed, their flowers must be pollinated, and bees are the champions of this process. As they collect nectar, bees transfer pollen, fertilizing plants with every visit. 1 in every 3 bites of food we eat depends on pollinators like bees. Almonds, apples, blueberries, cherries. Many crops rely almost entirely on honeybee pollination. Without beekeepers moving hives to fields and orchards, these industries would collapse. The economic value of bee pollination is measured in billions each year. Bee farming is a 2-part business: pollination services and honey production. Farmers pay beekeepers to bring hives during bloom, ensuring healthy harvests. After pollination, bees move on to new crops, following the seasons. It's a nomadic, essential partnership. Honey is the bees' food, and what we harvest is their surplus. A single hive can produce up to 100 pounds of honey in a good year. Multiply that by millions of hives, and you see how we get our honey supply. But remember, honey is just a bonus. The real value is in the pollination that keeps our farms productive. Without bees, our grocery stores and our diets would be unrecognizable. Bees are the unsung heroes of our food system. Today's beekeeper is more rancher than hobbyist, managing thousands of flying livestock. Their day starts before sunrise, checking hive entrances for signs of health. Suited up, they pry open hives with a hive tool and calm the bees with smoke. Each frame is inspected for a healthy queen, eggs, honey stores, and signs of pests or disease. Varroa mites and diseases like American foul brood are constant threats. Beekeepers must balance pest control with protecting their bees and honey. Space management is crucial. If a hive gets crowded, it may swarm, costing productivity. Adding more boxes gives bees room to expand and store honey. The work is physically demanding. Lifting heavy boxes in a hot suit surrounded by stingers, it's gritty, skilled labor that requires strength, vigilance, and respect for the bees. Every day is a battle to keep the colonies healthy and productive. Beekeeping is getting a tech upgrade with smart hives. These hives are packed with sensors, scales, thermometers, humidity monitors, and even microphones. Beekeepers can track honey production, hive climate, and even the sound of the bees. AI analyzes the buzz, detecting stress or signs of swarming before it's visible. Data streams wirelessly to a smartphone or computer, letting beekeepers focus on hives that need attention. Hands-on inspections are still vital, but technology makes them smarter and more efficient. It's not about replacing beekeepers, it's about empowering them. The result: healthier bees and more productive hives. Harvest time is when all the hard work pays off. The first step, clearing bees from the honey supers, often with a bee blower or escape. Bee-free boxes are loaded onto trucks and taken to the honey house. There, the wax caps sealing the honeycomb are removed, now often by automated machines. Uncapped frames go into a honey extractor, a giant centrifuge that spins honey out of the comb. The honey flows into collection tanks, while the empty frames return to the hives for reuse. This process preserves the bees' work and saves them energy. It's a blend of muscle, machinery, and respect for the bees. Modern extraction is fast, efficient, and minimizes waste. Every drop of honey is the result of thousands of bee hours. The system is designed to keep both bees and beekeepers productive. From field to barrel, it's a marvel of teamwork between nature and humans. The journey of honey is just beginning. Extracted honey isn't ready for your table just yet. It's gently warmed to flow, then filtered to remove wax and debris. Some honey is left raw, most is filtered further for clarity and shelf life. Honey is stored in massive tanks, sometimes blended for consistent flavor. Each batch is tested for moisture, purity, and floral source. Bottling is fully automated. Jars are filled, capped, labeled, and packed by machines. The process ensures quality and safety at every step. From hive to jar, honey's journey is a blend of nature and technology. Every bottle on the shelf represents the work of thousands of bees, and a lot of human ingenuity. It's a sweet finish to a remarkable process. Bees face threats from pests, disease, and climate change, so beekeepers are turning to high-tech solutions. Drones with cameras survey bee yards, spot problems, and map nectar-rich areas for hive placement. Thermal imaging from drones can quickly identify weak or dead colonies. Robotics are emerging. Arms to lift heavy boxes, rovers to monitor hives, even autonomous hives that manage themselves. AI analyzes data from hives, drones, and sensors, offering insights and early warnings. These tools save time, reduce manual labor, and help beekeepers act fast. The goal isn't to replace beekeepers but to make them more effective. Technology is giving bees and their keepers a fighting chance. The future of beekeeping is smarter, not just bigger. Technology in bee farming isn't just about efficiency, it's about sustainability. Drones help map forage areas, encouraging pollinator-friendly planting and healthier ecosystems. Smart hives enable targeted pest control, reducing chemical use and protecting bees and the environment. AI-powered logistics cut fuel use by optimizing hive transport routes. Beekeepers are working with farmers to promote eco-friendly practices and reduce pesticide use. The goal, a system that works with nature, not against it. Tradition and innovation are combining to protect bees and the planet. Watching Dave work his hives at sunset, you see hope in action. Bee farming blends ancient wisdom with cutting-edge tech. Smart hives, drones, and AI empower beekeepers to meet modern challenges. The result, healthier bees, more efficient farms, and a lighter environmental footprint. This evolution means a more secure food supply and a brighter future for bees. Every innovation is a small victory for pollinators and the people who care for them. Next time you enjoy honey or fruit, remember the journey and the teamwork behind it. The future of bee farming is sweet, sustainable, and full of promise.